Boom, 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 boom. Another day, another farming day here at Pharma Farm with your friend Piro. Flip this letter over for instruction on how to make a super healthy meal. The rat play Emily. How is it done? Why isn't everything growing the same? And why haven't I placed down scarecrows? No one told me. You left me alone with this disaster. Shame on you. Or maybe I just planted something else there and put down some melons afterwards. That's probably what happened. Now, since my vineyard, my vincing capabilities have reduced a little bit, or not really reduced, but slowed down due to the fact that I have not enough fruit turned into wine. This harvest came at a perfect time. That's 24 more pumpkins. Fine. About down here at 8, so 16, 40. Oh. So much stuff, so little inventory. Maybe I can get myself... Oh, little hoof's back. Get myself an upgraded barn and still afford the next backpack. That'd be amazing. Ooh, an event in my own house. Someone's knocking on the front door. Oh, hey, it's Robin. Hey, Piro. I'm about to check the structural integrity of the abandoned shed on your property. I'm licensed by the Fringle Republic Building Association to make sure abandoned buildings aren't on the verge of collapse. I have a decrepit shed. If you have a moment, you can watch my inspection progress. Yes, please tell me which abandoned shed. Oh, this one. Yeah, what about this one? How many trillions of gold will it take? Well, you know what I mean. You can make my pockets a little jingly. I could actually refurbish this shed if I had the materials. It'll be a challenge, that's for sure. Oh, but you can do it. Visit me at my workshop and we can talk more about the specifics. Quest type information. Omelette delivery. Steps. Here, show. Oh, Jody's request. Cauliflower. I got one. I don't know. I need to find a way to do something. Need a wearables test. If I throw it in with all the other stuff, I will never ever again. Button, that's one. Here, additional cowboy hat, sorted. Oh, it's bus party. Hey, Yuma. Come on, you can go and play. Oh, hello, Piro. I'm sorry, but I need to be leaving now. I have to go pick up my brother's medicine at the clinic. How about I get the medicine? You join. Why won't I join? I mean, I have stuff to do, so... I need to get going. I have to hurry back to my brother. Less like a little brother, more like a little mother. Now... Just please don't crash. Yay, it worked. Alright, point 1. The easiest birthday gift ever. There you go. You brought me a birthday present. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then, start the date. Flowers? Ah! Did you buy this from Dad and immediately go looking for me? Oh, I was really gonna say, but I know what you want to say. I'll go out with you. Yeah, but your father would have freaked out if I gave you a galaxy sword. Hey, handsome. Farmer, your pumpkins ready just yet? I'm gonna have to buy the 3 biggest ones as soon as they're ready and for sale. Or if you come join us for carving them, Mia can stab one hell of a mean Pikachu into them. One thing we could do with them. Oh. Time for a break. The back-breaking world of Doja. Hey, Piro. I'm on my break. This is a screenplay I'm reading. I own too many to count. So you want to be an actor? Have you heard of Ursula's Labyrinth? Nope, I have not. It's an old thriller movie, but one of my favorites. Each time I read the screenplay, I discover a hidden detail I missed before. I've wanted to become an actress ever since I was a little girl. I chased the dream every day. Oh, sorry. Shift starts again soon. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Yep, and then you end up in the back-breaking job you never wanted to stay in. Day in, day out. Years, decades. Oh, it's the outdoor party. Okay, where's the Troy? There it is. Bloop. Oh. Foraging stuff that I can just throw away. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go, you, and the rest for visit to Robins. But I guess I will be too late for that. You know what? Robins first, but... Ooh. You got a blue one, so if I want to ride with the crew, I need a yellow one. Oh, hey, Piro. You know, if you can fit your head on a rolling board underneath your bike, you have such large problems with your bike that just throw it away. Buy a new one. You have absolutely no clue what you're doing, dumbass. Oh, I haven't seen my motorcycle because I haven't shown it to you. I'm Tiber Starlings. Sometimes after sundown, I'll make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. Nothing else like it. Blazing along the empty stretch of road towards the faint city glow. It's pollution in the air, not the glow. Once I've saved enough money, I'm going to head out on my own, to the city and beyond. Just me and my bike, like a rebel. With a darkened windscreen. There we go. Oil change. You're not supposed to put it in your hair. Hey, maybe I'll let you ride sometimes if you want. Well, that sounds fun. Great. I have him and Sterling just drive along and I'm with 1 foot on the back seat of every motorcycle. Arms crossed, just like, yeah. King of the road. But then I still need to change my outfit to the yellow because, well, red and blue we already got. Wait. Shed, brewery, big barn. How do we talk about renovating the shed that was broken down? We'll just say hello? Whenever you decide to repair that shed, find me at my workshop. Yes, I would. Hey, Kenneth. My little robot exploded and almost set my house on fire last night. Oh, shopping? Box smasher, what does it do? Smashes items for crafting purposes. Bad seedling tree. Locked farm building. Upgrade house. No. Well, anyway. Just give me a build. The big barn so I can get my hands on some sheep or some goats. I need the wool, I need the mayonnaise. Alright, back to Yuri. Guess the railroad is the fastest. Well, look who's finally home and ready for her boy joy boy. There it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, you brought me the item I asked for. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Yuri's sad. Doesn't look like she wants to talk about it. Oh. Hey buddy, your wife's home. Wanna talk to her? I moved with Yuri when she went to the Gotoro Empire. I left all my friends behind, the Fern Isles. But it isn't too bad. We still chat over harmony. Oh, it's har har har. The opposite of discord. Ooh ha 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 ha. Very, very funny. Hey Piro, one of these days you should come to my room after dark, maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something, Abby. Ooh. That's gonna get on Pierre's nerves. By the way, how's my foraging skill looking? Oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. One day, when I got access to... Audible pepper. When I got access to... What was it? Probus. Viewers. I can do some respecking and resetting my skills and do it all again. Just need to remember what I can reset and what I should let my grubby's finger leave well enough alone. All food. Let's see. Difference. I sell the valuable peppers. Why not? Gotta make a bit of money here and there. Especially if... Oh, last time I forgot to learn the tortillas. Oh well. Glitterhoof and myself riding on the cable car. Hooray! Alright, where's Ian? Ian and Sean. There they are. And as you can probably tell from the fishes in my inventory, I'm out towards the aquarium. Happy birthday, buddy. I had a feeling you would bring me something wonderful. Well, Shane's a good buddy of mine. We both got hang around the lake to drink sometimes. He's a little cranky, but he's a good guy. Well, he leaves it up. Hey, Sean. It's my day to cook. Maybe I can convince Ian to bring home some pizzas. I wish I could knew how long it works. Renew the work order, the lease, whatever you will call it. Off to the railroad. Well, looks like beach time is over. Now at the fall. You leave. Everything else is empty. Haddock. Do I have a haddock? Yeah, I think. Yes, I do. Pretty much all is there. Anything new? Bikini top, sailor top, outfit, dresses, fish taco, Viva escargot. Now on display. Welcome, would you like to donate some fish? Yes, and ooh, a lot I can. Kinda hard to keep track of what you have donated and what you haven't. And the more you donate, the harder it is. I will have it set up, right? There's your moment. Don't forget to say hello to Goldie, she loves attention. Did you know goldfish can live for and have a memory? Oh, Goldie. Private chat. That's a nice detail. See if I can find some of my fish. There's a little one-eyed buddy. Cyclopia fish. A rare genetic defect. Okay. Where's the ocean one? Probably can find our peeps from when the mermaid party is in town. Really hard to navigate. It's one of the new eels. I guess this here is the rich side exhibitionary. Why are you in armor? The squire, I'm looking for a knight in purple armor. Have you seen them? Oh, fish. So here we can find rich side fish. Where did I go for the ocean? Right, I'm guessing I found the area of East Scar because of the puppy fish. However, how the heck did I find the area with the manta ray? So much stuff to see here. If I have any complaint about the... I mean, it's large and it's something to do with your fishing. However, you have absolutely no overview, no... Just absolutely no nothing where to go, what to see. It and a little bit too big. No? Let's be very quiet and sneak into... Yes. Yes, I am the best. Now, let us sneak in. You want something to show me. Wanted to show me something. Now, oh, I was... Wait for until she's inside. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I want to show you something. A Ouija board. It's called a spirit board. Have you ever used one? Well, no, I only drank the drugged up wizards kinda gooey green stuff. Put your hands on the planchette with me. Now, spirits will guide us towards a... Ah, look, it's moving. The Juna demons. The first letter is a I. Next is Quaff. Oh, look at it's going. It's spelling out. Yeah, I love. Oops, accidentally knocked over the board. Just a silly game. It doesn't mean anything. It's not like we both moved it a little bit subconsciously. No, shoved it in the right direction. I have something to do. You'll have to go. Sorry. Take care of your gerbil. Strange people. Now let's see who's in the saloon on a Sunday night. Oh. Oh, it's an event. That's kinda empty. Hey, Harvey. Nice to see you around. You don't come often. Well, what can I get you? Actually, beer is bad for the liver, and caffeine is bad for your nose. Glass of wine, please. Oh yeah, I gotta get a fire crystal to Leia for her bleeding nose. Maybe she got stung and she needs fire crystal to heat it up so it doesn't itch. What's the matter? You don't look good. I don't know. I've been feeling kind of down lately. All the girls get so much attention, even Sterling. But Farmer Piro has never had a visit with me. I wonder if he likes me or not. I've always wanted to be a doctor, you know. Well, you are. Well, it's more like I was destined to be one. Oh, good grief. You see, my parents, my grandparents, my uncle, all doctors. So I guess I was to be expected. They're all well known and have accomplished many things. Here I am, this backwater, greeting runny nose and itchy knees. When I was a child, I really looked up at them, wanted to be like them. Now, I think I'll never get on their level. Just standing in someone else's shadow sucks. I keep forgetting things and making silly mistakes. Well, thank you. Oh, come on, Harvey. You're one of the most hard-working persons I know. I'm sure all that hard work will pay off. Also, everyone makes mistakes. Just don't blame yourself too much. Yeah, if you say so. Maybe you're right. My father did tell me, learn a lot from making mistakes. He also used to tell me to keep trying and never give up. See? You should listen to his advice. Thank you for listening, Emily. You always know what to say. No problem. I'll be right there with the wine. Now this looks more like it. I'm ready and glad the hotel has a gym. It makes it a lot easier to stay in shape. Ooh, look who's hiding behind the bushes. It's Big Ale. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for acting weird. You probably understand what happened, do you? Okay, bye. Hey, Jody. Ooh. Hi, Piro. That was quite the workout walking all the way over here. Oh, anyway, I come by if you ask if you want to have dinner with us too. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. Need one for the casserole. Okay, well, I'll be at our house around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Bye. I think I should have one still in the chest. Largemouth bass. There it is. And maybe I think about the cauliflower. I heard you've been giving up some people a hand around town. Here's the best neighbor prize. You just want to remind you that Stardew Valley Farm fair is happening tomorrow. Oh. But today it's Sandy's birthday. Fish casserole, no problem. And if I am smart enough, I bring cauliflower as well. Having said that, I will not be smart enough. Now what does she like? Jalapenos, don't have one. Peaches, don't have one. Oh. Daffodil. He loves a daffodil, she gets a daffodil. Oh, an event with Granny. Just came by to give her a rose. Oh, Piro, you're wondering what the good smell is. Ah, why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually making my famous cookies. Sorry, my voice just doesn't... Here you go, sweetie. Don't you try one? Ooh, it's delicious. It's like chewing on a hockey puck. Oh, thank you. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. It's 9/10 weed, just from the best plantations over at the Ferengian Island, the greatest drug paradise ever these sides of the Ferengali Republic. Just make sure to keep it a secret. You learned hush brownies. And as you can see, I got the X for... No, don't eat the rose. There you go. Oh, marvelous. I got the X for Gus. Oh, you made an old lady very happy. Hey, still haven't given up yet, huh? You can't move on my life. Mine. Hey, Sam. Oh no, it's Alex. I'm not gonna lie. It rocks pretty hard to step outside of your house and have a fully fledged carnival waiting for you. Maybe. And already climbing the ladder. Can't stop the man. Now what to do? I got an inventory full of eggs, but I still want to see Sandy. Just gotta wait. Oh, hey, Victor. A great mathematician. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, Piro. I'm in the middle of reading an adventurous book about the Fern Islands archipelago. May not notice, the islands are full of perilous caverns. They wind down under the sea, and are full of monsters that never emerge above ground. This adventure is to be believed. There are huge tentacle monsters and venomous floating jellyfish. Hard to believe they made it back to write their story. That's the survival's biased. Like, if you look at a World War plane where it got shut down and returned, you think, that's the area where it's got the most bullet holes. So that's the area we have to reinforce. No, that's not. That's the area that survives bullet holes. One of the other areas is hit. It means the plane doesn't come back. We need to reinforce the areas that have not been hit by bullets and came back. The clan that protects the Fern Islands is called the First Flash. They wear blue cloaks and use magic and are led by a fierce fighter named Jolene. Have you considered joining the Adventurers Guild yourself? Huh? Me? Joining? I'm great at reading and studying monsters, but I'd be hopeless in a fight. I'll leave that part to brave people like you. No, kind of like the monster hunters. Could be the aid, the help, the one that tells me how the hell can I survive this carnivore? This mad and tentacular jellyfish. I'm thankful we have people like you to protect us. I know it's dangerous, tough work. Oh, thanks, buddy. Nice to be appreciated. All I do is read books all day. This collection of books used to be small, but over time they've built up. And now it is time to write your own. Let the books of the past influence your book of the future. I think I've read around 3/4 of the books currently in our library. But it just seems to keep growing. I don't think I'll ever be able to say I've read them all. You will never, because on the way to buying a new book of one thing, you find another one that's interesting, you pick it up, and there it is. Sitting there waiting for you and looking at you in judgmental. Kind of like if you have a subscription to the Humble Bundle service. hundreds of games sitting in your library and saying, hey, buddy, how about me, huh? You paid for me, play me! You have my permission to meet any of my adventurous books that catch your eye. If you want to borrow one to bring home, just let me know first. Ooh. You. I'm gonna get back to reading. Have a nice day. We should chat again soon. Oh, and it keeps going on. Honey, I just don't understand why this process is everlasting. I'm trying, Mother. There aren't many jobs this far away from the city. Do you think you'll move back to Zuzu City? No, I have no intention of moving back there. I want to stay here in Stardew Valley. Well, you better start applying yourself more to finding a job nearby town then, Victor. Oh, Mother. I'm stepping outside to get some air. That boy. The writer. Can't you see it? The written word, the studied book. That's his future. My apologies. I lost my composure. Oh, Victor gets defensive whenever I bring up his career. He's very bright, top of his class in school, and he always has his nose buried in some obscure book. I don't know why he hasn't found a job yet. Probably because you don't have YouTube yet. Got the new, the gray. Like occasional videos. I feel as if he may have gotten too comfortable living at home. I worry for his future. Well, there's a lot of professional kids around. And he seems to be quite level-headed. He doesn't use all your hard-working money just to, you know, throw one big-ass party after the other, so you're done good. Oh, I have business I must attend to. You may stay and browse the library if you wish, dearie. Actually, I was just wandering around a bit and wanted to look inside the house. Till Gus finally opens up shop. Hey, honey. Oh, I had fun talking to you outside of the saloon on Friday. We did? Maybe we did. Come on, open up. Egg season is beginning. Finally, Gus. What took you so long? Here's your egg delivery. I'm just... Wow. Why is it... Oh, yeah, I had to pick them as well. 3,000 eggs. Guzzle them down, Gus. Let me see. Is there... Whoop. Something... Oh, yes, something new. What do we have? Biome balance. For unknown reasons, the local population of lake fish has grown unstable. I need a local angler to help reduce the number. Fragments of the past calling from... I need 100 pieces of bone for my studies. Please drop them at the museum. That's more like a winter thing when I got a lot of time. Catch 20 lake fish. Should be done. Hey, honey. I love the Stardew Valley Fair. Those carnival games can be a little tough for the kids, though. Oh, I don't know. As long as I can get my hands on a star drop. And embarrass. Up here. Lewis. Oh, the fair's tomorrow. How exciting. Well, sort of. I wonder if Piro wants to go. I hope he does, buddy. Now, let's visit the birthday child and then wrap the day up. Oh! I can travel with my horse. Unexpected. Oh, hey Sandy. Hey Emily. How are my two lovely ladies doing? I'm so glad to have a day off from work. Oh, how's the Stardew Valley weather right now? Well, not as lovely as your little daffodil. Oh, that wasn't from Emily. You got me such a suitable present for my birthday, though. Oh, thank you so very much. The flowers there smell lovely. I feel content. Wonder what was inside. Just, ooh, the all-seeing evil eye. The bouncer. Let me through. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, nice try. Was worth it. Oh, and he's having a day off. Now what? Alright, found something, and I gotta say, I found a spicy eel, and then I thought to myself, alright, where's the things? And I had a look up at the Wikipedia about Mr. Chee's third quest. Oh, I found it. You placed the essence in the dragon's maw, only then did you notice a hidden message in the eye socket. I mean, where would you ever get the idea that a solar essence would be his last meal? I mean, the sun is shining in his mouth, like... Yeah. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house, Mr. Key. I have a pile of lumber? Oh, well, maybe. But most importantly, I have an invitation to dinner. What are you girls planning? Teleportation magic, huh? You believe this place? This is how I get back home to Castle Village, Emily. Yep, teleportation magic. Just basic warp magic. This is so mysterious. But she doesn't do it, probably not in time for me to watch. Yes, let us return. Oh. So now I'm horseless again for the rest of the day. Yay. Alright, lumber pile to the house. This one. I got a Game Boy controller. Under a piece of wood you found a club card. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Club card. Actually looks like a game controller. Can't tell me anything different. Place everything. Eat. Rolls. Make my way towards Jody's. Don't want to be late. Oh, more drama in the town. Marnie, what can? The word get out I could undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Lewis, do not be an asshole. Yeah. Here, you're worth everything. Yep. Do what I say. Well, maybe you're right, Piro. I'm always right, Louis. Think we have a lot to talk about. Why are you heading there anyway? Well, I'm a creepy farmer. Doesn't run out of the way. I just ran to the wrong house. Hey there, look what I got for you. Oh, did I have too many events already? Let's try this again. Bass? Largemouth bass. Or maybe it's because it had... Oh no, it's... it's the event cap. Darn it. Well, I guess that ends the episode for today. Thank you all for watching. It's already been a hugely long one, but a lot of birthdays, a lot of fun. Stay safe. Bye-bye.